centre of India, here at the Vidarbha Cricket Association Stadium in Nagpur for Game 3. It's 1-1 with 1 to play.
Rohit, you've got the coin. Heads is the call. Heads it is. So Bangladesh win the toss. Mohammedullah, what have you decided to do and why?
We'll bowl first.
And Murli Karthik.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening, Harsha. Just a bit surprised.
Good evening all. Just as a single chain due to the injury to
He definitely needs runs, Harsha. And again,
In 29, very, very noisy crowd. And Rohit Sharma.
and
Oh, knocks him over. That's a big, big blow.
disappointed. Not Shafiul Islam. Once again he picks up the big fish on the same inside edge and knocks the leg stump out of the ground. That is a big wicket. Fantastic start once again from Shafiul Islam. He goes for 2. India 3 for 1.
Right now, I told you to look at the timing. Beautiful. Now on the front foot. Habib hit it on the rise. Good shot. That's what makes it. Now off the back foot.
Shot again, and that's a terrific shot.
And at the batsman. Another fine shot.
Absolutely brilliant. On the up. It's India for Mustafizur. Oh, this has gone up. This is a tester. A fielder's called out, it's mine, and it's taken, it's the captain.
Advantage of the field restrictions in the first 6 overs when only 2 fielders outside the 30-yard circle. But you can see over here, he got it at the bottom of the bat. It went high up. He did not get the distance that he was looking for. And the captain takes a very, very good catch. Shafiul, Dhawan gone for 19. India 35 for 2.
He's been around domestic circuit for a long time. He's a fantastic player.
Captain. Oh, he's dropped it. A lollipop.
Honestly, is this going to be? He was committed to the shot too early in the innings. Once again, even in Delhi, we saw in the first game, his hand came off the bat. This was a sitter. Unlucky for the bowler.
Yes, I think the ball didn't quite come on as quickly as he expected. Nevertheless, it's an escape for him.
That's gone for 4 as well. This is good bowling, but the luck at the moment.
MLS, whatever. But when it comes to internationals, I do believe you should have your full name, and that's a fine shot.
I think he's got the gap. Oh, just beats a fielder for 4. Oh, fine shot. In every team in the league, rather. He's put that in the gap for 4. The timing. The Kotla. Now he likes going after the leg spinner. And he's hit it clean.
But what a good shot. Yes, it was pitched up, but timed it to perfection. Shreyas Iyer straight down.
Now he puts the ball in the gap for 2. For 4. Get a couple, 50 for KL Rahul. Well played. He's enjoyed himself. He's looked the premier batsman on display so far.
Really good inning.
Showed it the other way around.
On the pavilion end. Oh, that's straight into the hand. Hitting the Q end of the bat. And Alamin in his comeback over. He perishes.
Well, the attempted slow leg cutter. Yes, he's got it at the bottom of the bat. But also we must not forget the fact that there was a bit of a hold-up. There were drinks on the ground. Be a bit of a distraction. And that is what has happened.
Because of the ability he has. But what has he done with it? 23 games. And that's a big hit. That's an absolute biggie. It's a big ground.
It's the ball. And he has that follow-through. Look at that high back lift. And look at the follow through over the left shoulder. High back lift. And look at that, the follow through over the left shoulder, over the front shoulder. Yes, the ball's going to go at this.
Yep, you were right, Ellis. You were
88. That's just the pace that the batsman is looking for. And again, the bottom man coming off, but the connection is sweet. And it's gone for another mighty six.
Up there.
goes again, and this time even straighter. Afif Hussain under the pump.
This time he's tried to change the angle going over the wicket. Doesn't make a difference to Shreyas Iyer. Shreyas Iyer can hit the ball a fair distance. The problem sometimes with him is this, like Rohit Sharma in early days, his shot selection is not always.
Make it 5.
Sure, he doesn't give him room. If he gives him room to swing his arms, he's going to go. Yes, he's given him room to swing his arm. Again, that lovely follow through, high back lift, and then the follow through over the shoulder. The ball's gone miles.
Maiden 50 to Shreyas Iyer.
The man for the job. 50 of just 20.
This time he goes over. That fielder head shot for.
Well, that's all he'll get. 6 is all he'll get. Such a good player, and some days it just doesn't work out.
Yeah, this is the dismissal for you to watch, but the reaction after he gets out tells you a lot about the state of mind of Rishabh Pant. Such a good player. So many matches before that T20 World Cup.
Is used to batting at number 6. Pretty much a top.
The T20 World Cup, let's not forget that.
Let's put that in the gap easily. And there he goes again. This time the fielder might come underneath it.
It's up there, so there's the risk of that ball disappearing for a 6. But there was a fielder long off. Mistimes it, and Liton Das takes a well-judged catch. Wonderful inning, 62 of just get the strike rate. That's T20 most.
Right, he's in the gap. And the length is short, and the ball is headed to the boundary again. Will probably find the fielder. No, will fall short. Good on him. It's just a single. In the air, I think he just misjudged it a little bit. He was running back. Now this time he might find the fielder. No, the fielder puts it down. Once again, it's Aminul Islam in the deep.
At point, 2 nervous characters, I believe. Shivam Dube obviously feeling the nerves of the stage, not quite getting the middle, and a fielder who is under pressure. If you've dropped one on the field till you take another one, always feeling that heat.
Yeah, there's 2 kinds of field. I think he's found the gap. Will go for 4. Tried to be full, was too full on this occasion. Manish Pandey is finishing this well here. Down the ground, will they come back for 2? They won't. There's nothing to lose, so they'll keep going. That's a terrible throw, so they make it. Little cameo at the end from Manish Pandey. 22 of 13, his great experience coming through. 3 boundaries from 13 balls, good strike rate. Shivam Dube run a ball, 9 of 8. That partnership put on 30 of 9. Normally it's Rohit Sharma, Shikhar Dhawan, the powerhouse at the top, but we saw 2. The message after 6 overs was 160, but the ball became a little.
He's got to get going. Liton Das.
Good looking shot. That's
With him is the left-hander, Mohammad Naeem.
just over the fielder. And there was lovely timing. Fielder. Oh, beautiful. That's gorgeous. Great shot. Has he found the fielder? He has. Oh!
Washington length, but he'll take the wicket. Deepak Chahar. And these are big boundaries, square of the wicket. Washington Sundar Goes the field in the deep. Nice reverse cup running catch, and you can see why he slipped. It's because he's gone now for 9. It's 12 for 1.
So as he does, Deepak Chahar gets a wicket with the new ball. That's his seam bowler. Gets the wickets and he gets another one. First ball duck. Washum Musharkar. Chahar strikes again.
Bangladesh.
A little bit wider. He thought he had an opportunity to hit it over the top. Just couldn't get the elevation. In the end, straight forward. 2 down and 2 deliveries. Bangladesh, 12 for 2.
Against UAE. He's batted at different positions for Bangladesh.
It's a good shot. The safest shot to play. Another boundary. So back to back. Chahal has
The 7th. Outside edge.
That's another fine shot. Fine shot. That is exquisite placement.
quicker, and that's been put away.
Dubey is taken off. Back with Washington Sundar. It's a good shot. He's timed it superbly. This Bangladesh comeback is now on pretty firm.
Boy, that first over the Chahal bowl, saw some fabulous shots from him. This one again, going straight, charging the bowler.
Over for Shivam Dube. Oh, great shot. Just picked his position. Right, he's got one down the ground, the left. He's hit that all right. In the 11th over, and there were hardly any boundaries in the first 5. And the 2 best finishers still to come in Mushfiqur Rahim and Mahmudullah. I think we've got a game on here. He's hit that all right. What they're doing very well here, Bangladesh, is they're picking one boundary in the 11th over, and there were hardly any boundaries in the first 5. And the 2 best finishers still to come in Mushfiqur Rahim and Mahmudullah. I think we've got a game on here. Now finds room on the onside. You would have thought that he's a bank Sundar. They're going after him. 50 comes up from Naeem. And a very, very impressive 50. Another young Bangladesh.
It's been impeccable, outstanding to watch from a youngster.
Well, Athar was saying when we...
Oh, that's lucky. That's lucky. Just got something onto the bat. Oh, he might play the reverse. He doesn't. Good stop. Still think a better throw.
Chahal. Excellent work from Deepak. Oh, he had a lot of time.
Now trouble again. He's not collected it. He won a 51. And 4 more. That makes it easier. What a...
attacking the ball.
And he finishes it off. The over that is in style.
First 3 balls, 3 singles, then some fabulous batting. Sensational cover drive, and this was even better. Using his feet, staying away.
Oh, that is big, but it's got straight to the field. And yes, Lokesh Rahul takes the catch.
Well, not his usual pace, and he's bowled it wide as well, which means that the batsman had to reach for that. Never easy to hit long 6s on the offside. You can do it on the onside, and Rahul doesn't miss them. Rahul's 110 for 3, Mithun gone for 27.
Man of the match in that first game, Mushfiqur Rahim. Man with a good record against India. Oh, he's gone! First ball! This is what Shivam Dube needed. A spark in his international career.
You can see cross seam as well, so the ball hasn't quite come on. And getting the inside edge, and the experience, Mushfiqur gone for a duck. What was there to make sure whether the bat was grounded? You're seeing it, aren't you?
171. Going to be wide. It's just the fact that it's Naeem has been an
Trying to
inquisitive.
convince there, Rishabh, and he's taken it.
Okay. Can you rock and roll once? Flat line, keep it rolling once more. Keep it going. There's a flat signal, not out.
Manas can't go down. Smart. And look at that shot. That is a terrific shot again.
Goes full and hits the bullseye. Such an important moment in the game.
Yes, not a problem. He's a tall man, but no problem with that delivery. Look at that. He saw him move away, and it's under the bat. That's what a perfect Yorker is, under the bat. And Shivam Dube gets his second international wicket.
Wicket in the last over, even in wet conditions. Goes length, this could be out. Yes, simple catch. One brings two brings.
And now, the new batsman. Cross seam, target shot into the body. Quicker than Afif was expecting. Turned the bat a little too early. And on his way back, Afif.
Yes, control, hitting the deck, taking the pace off. And
Oh, well bowled, Chahal. He's come back strongly.
Knew that he was going to get the charge, just holding it ever so slightly. Yep, playing all over it. Mahmudullah, he had to go for it, elated. Mahmudullah goes for 8. And then, as Harsha said, when you rely on swing and to survive in T20 cricket, you need to have different.
Now there's a fielder. Will take it easily, KL Rahul.
Again, wide fingers, just hitting the surface hard. It stops on the surface. You're set for your shot. It doesn't come on. Good catch. These are big boundaries here. Rohit Sharma must be a happy man. Shafiul Islam goes for 4. It's 135.
It's a good shot. Really good shot. Back foot made. 176 chase. Right, the fizz finds the fielder.
And when you get a fifer like that, wide, had to go for it, threw everything. Mustafizur, Deepak Chahar, Mustafizur goes for 1. It's 144 for 9.
Big as ever in T20 cricket. And he does! It's a hat-trick. It's the best figures ever in T20 internationals. For Deepak Chahar, he's finished 6 for 7. Wow, we were talking about him getting wickets in the deep where fast bowlers don't. This is a proper fast bowler's wicket. The first Indian to take a hat-trick. He set all kinds of landmarks. He will sleep very well tonight. Well done, Deepak Chahar. Answered the cap.
That's how he achieved his hat-trick. A Yorker, the perfect one. Just going past the block hole, crashing onto the base of that off stump. Wow. You visualize it, you do it. What a moment. Victory moment, like you get the victory run, winning run.
The advantage of playing a wet ball. They got Rohit Sharma early for 2. Shikhar Dhawan 19 or 16 was just threatening to break free. But I thought 2 standout innings there from KL Rahul and Shreyas Iyer, and a very fine finish. What about the Bangladesh bowling? Alameen 1 for 22. Aminul Islam none for 29. Shoma Sharkar has got 2 for 29. Shafiul Islam had just 1 expensive over.
Yeah, in the chase they lost Litton Das, who started with a couple of boundaries. Then the Naeem Sheikh and Mohammad Mithun went in and
Very surprised if we don't hear a lot about him. Just look at the contribution of one man in there. The economy rates are 6.75, 8.5, 7.5 and 10.75. So India win by 30 runs. It didn't seem like the margin would be that big at one point. But India 174 for 5 was always going to be enough. Bangladesh
So the hat-trick.
was 6 for 8 before that. Look at what a bowler Ajanta Mendes was in that phase. 6 for 8 and 6 for 16. Chahal at 6 for 20.